Welcome to 2K Sports live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. With Greg Anthony and Brett Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much. Jaren Jackson Jr. is continuing in his father's NBA footsteps. Asked about that influence, Jaren said,
I can see why, DA, and I think he's well on his way. Thank you for that one. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. At the guard positions, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. And it's MP in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And for the Grizzlies, Adams at center with Jackson next to him. DeAnthony Melton out there with John Morant. And it's Bane in at the 3. Pass to Melton. He feeds it to Jackson. Another shot. And he lays it up and in.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now here's Adams. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And Adams with the slam.
The motor right now for Steven Adams is humming on the glass, getting after it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Adams, no good on that one. Steven Adams, and you know this story, Brent, comes from a family of world-class athletes from New Zealand.
He has carved out an incredible career in the NBA, continues to be one of those guys that teammates love with the spirit he brings to the game, and just comes from a family of incredible athletic prowess. Great floor awareness says that Antetokounmpo has a sense for when the D has overcommitted or shifted his way, and then he finds where his teammate is open on the floor.
Now here's Jackson. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Over MP. Rebounded by the Bucks. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against the team that shot it well.
Here's Bane coming off a solid outing against Indiana. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Adams outside. 4 on the clock. Shot, high post. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis bringing it down, using that sensational length to get that finish.
Morant with it. Last game, 26 points. To the paint. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Morant.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, here's MP. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Washington.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Tillman, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Anderson comes in for Jaren Jackson. Konchar's checked in for Melton. And Jones subbed in for Morant. The Bucks also changing it up. Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Drew Holiday.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now, here's MP. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
Yeah. Bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Bain. Back to Jones. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
MP looking around. Nobody near Allen. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Anderson up top, covered by MP. That shot, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Pass to Portis. Back to MP. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around. For Memphis, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Pass to Bain. Anderson outside. Off target from outside. And that does it for the first quarter. The Bucks on top. They lead by 5. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And one of the better young two-way big men in the NBA, Jaren Jackson. He talked about how his defensive responsibilities grow.
Probably be more of a backline help, talk more, give more help for the rotations because, depending on what team you play, there's a lot of specific things you got to do to guard a certain player.
Now with his 7'4" wingspan, Jackson has all the tools to be an elite rim protector.
But advanced understanding of positioning. His father was an NBA player, so he's been taught the game from a young age.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Derek Jones is out there with Ojale. Then there's Allen. And it's Connaughton in at the 2. Now here's Allen. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Ends up going with the new group. Here's Jackson. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Comes up empty down low.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The pass to Middleton. Back to MP. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
For Milwaukee, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw, no good for MP. The Grizzlies trail by 16. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards was tremendous. He scored 12 points, and he also did a good job of creating for others by getting them the ball in position to score. This team is playing really well right now. They're playing for each other and working hard to get every win. And Kevin, they'll want to keep it going tonight.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, he was sensational the other night, making play after play after play.
And that's what you want. Not only was the effort there, but how about the production as well?
Well, he can do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
Oof, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. Count the basket. And that's 10 points for MP.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Excellent D there from Holiday. Milwaukee leading by 18. The drive by MP. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. Morant against Holiday. And here's Morant. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the dunk by Jackson.
Wonderful awareness from the big man as Steven Adams finds the open man.
Back to MP. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's the teardrop. And the rejection by Giannis. Finished off the break. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be right back after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Ja Morant, he's out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Bain in at the small forward. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Holiday against Morant. Taken away by Holiday. Morant with the steal. Inside, Adams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Adams has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, a combination of muscle and some focus right there allows Steven Adams to collect another bucket.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The Bucks shoot their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Free throw good, MP. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Outside Jackson. Morant against Holiday. And the rejection by Giannis.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Well, the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special. Well, Adams back in the paint, that's where he lives.
Antetokounmpo passes to MP. Morant against Holiday. It's tipped. Middleton looking it over. Clock at 4. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Giannis, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Now, here's Melton. Guarded closer. DiVincenzo with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got 4 rebounds now tonight to the inside. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here.
Substitution on the court.
Let's go. 6 seconds left in the third. With 1 on the clock, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the 4th quarter, the wingmen, DiVincenzo and Middleton. Antetokounmpo out there with MP. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And the basket by MP. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on deep from them tonight.
Jackson misses.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Outside Holiday. Kicks it to MP. Feeds to Middleton. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Pass to Melton. And with the 2020 class, we saw your teammate, Tim Duncan, get inducted into basketball's Hall of Fame.
I loved hearing some of the stories that other players and coaches and competitors had around going up against Tim, and the reverence, the respect, that they could never rattle him. It's so cool to hear those stories from the outside, having been a player so fortunate to be on the inside and understand what made him tick, what made him great, and just how special he was as a leader for so long for that Spurs organization.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Up top, Morant, guarded by Holiday. The offensive rebound.
And just because he might not be as big as some of the other guys that are on the floor, it doesn't dissuade him from getting in there and playing fearlessly on the glass.
Now, here's MP from about 19 feet. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Really nice balance, good base, solid rhythm. Holiday can be effective when he's got that kind of stuff from the mid-range going.
Morant against Holiday. Looking to get it going. And finished off by Morant.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
That's his second personal
And that's
foul.
something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
The other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won most valuable player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff. It's interesting as Giannis has grown in this league. The Greek Freak we know is so versatile, just competing to be one of the best players in the business.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Brownie's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. Tilly, the pass to Morant. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. On the wing, Giannis. Middleton outside. It's Hill on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Just 5 to shoot. Here's MP. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Now here's Morant. Passes it to Culver. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. Outside Williams. Some nice passing there by Memphis. From past the arc. Culver's shot is off. Bucks have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Back to MP. Outside Hill. To the middle. And MP with the basket on the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bucks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
For MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Conchar. Now, here's Culver. He's covered by Brown. The Grizzlies with another miss. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Hill kicks to MP. It's back to Hill. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.